Air Force did a good job of limiting that and forcing him to punt.
Cooley sidesteps the first tackler. Now he gets free into Air Force territory. Finally brought down at about the 45. The true freshman's got a lot on his shoulders, and he can make some noise. Looking forward to next year with a good game today.
Yeah, and opportunity knocks, right? And it's a good job.
Now he looks to run it. Needs to make a lot of players miss, and so far he's doing just that. Gets free down the right sideline, inside the 30, inside the 20, and brought down at about the 16. Did you say something about big plays, Mark?
Well, there you go. Defense in the country. Only 50 missed tackles on the season. But here, 1, 2, 3, and that's, 3 missed tackles in one play, and great block on the outside by Amari Huggins. A little different formation, no fullback directly behind the quarter. That's it. There's the pass.
Daniels is going to throw, and he has a receiver, and here it's a tight end, Caleb Relos. And when they throw it, if it works for him, he just steps out of bounds, Mark. These are big play passing game.
And this is a big one. No running back right behind the quarterback. That's got to have radars up for Louisville defensively. And great job by Caleb Relos just sneaking out into that flat.
Mauling you at the line of attack. Now he's got cut blocking offensive lineman for Air Force. Third down. Daniels trying to get it on his own, and he does. Haaziq Daniels, 10th rushing touchdown of the year, and Air Force is broken out on top. Who had a 40-yard completion on this drive, this time much more conventionally, doing it with his legs. Falcons on top.
Well, part of it is getting a college education, but it's also about leadership and developing these young people so they can come into the Air Force and into the Space Force as officers.
Awesome. How exciting is it to see Air Force compete today? And they just got a touchdown. That's how I'm saying that.
Soon, including Brandon Lewis, who's a senior out of San Diego.
First of all, good job picking up the blitz by Brad Roberts. And a lot of times when you are relying on these safeties to come down and make tackles in the alley, this has been a game plan designed for run game first.
Cunningham will roll the pocket. Now he'll run. Met at the line of scrimmage, dropped even for a 1-yard loss.
And that's going to pave a long way for his career here, getting blocks like that.
Cooley on the carry. He's got nowhere to go. Jordan Jackson just swallowed him up in the backfield.
And the ACC's had a bunch of those bowl games canceled.
Look at Cooley right here on third down. Can he get to the end zone? He does, and he gets marked down inside the 1.
What a run right up the middle. It was Cole Bentley who was helped off the field.
Center. And they'll go quickly trying to get in, and they do. Cooley finishes it off, and Mark, to your point, we saw Cole Bentley injured. He was able to walk off on his own power. Cooley with the big run to get him down on the doorstep, then he finishes the job. 14-7, Falcons on top. Daniels will look to throw. Pressure up the middle. Has a receiver open. That's going to be Lewis again. Inside the 25. Makes a cutback, and he's still on his feet. Makes another cut, and he's going to score.
Wow! Brandon Lewis just went to town on this Louisville defensive backfield. Well, you see, he got a little bit of a bang, but look at the space. Coach talked like, look, this is one guy who can get real separation. He's separated right there and separated himself into the end zone.
Air Force on top.
I love that kid in shoulder pads, right?
He's ready to go.
You got that grassy hill on the back of the stadium.
He's been waiting for this game for a while.
Ooh, it's a big one.
Jordan. He's got a lot of room and a blocker in front to take care of the kicker. He stays on his feet. 30, 20, he'll score. Big answer from the Cardinals, but we do have flags, multiple flags, all the way back here on their own side of the field. The Cardinal fans in the stands with head and hands. We have had explosive plays after explosive plays. Jordan with the hurdle and the score. Once again, a 7-point game, Air Force on top. Haaziq Daniels has one under center. Now the pitch. Oh, big smack.
Gosh.
We are seeing some hits today.
Yes.
That time, Dan Kinnaman was met by Yasir Abdullah, and Yasir said, yes, sir. On the option. Another opportunity this time, and a big play on the outside by Brandon Lewis.
Number 38, watch him. He is on the top of the screen, and he does not get enough width. He allows the running the pitch man to get outside of what should be the edge of the defense.
Robinson Hughes in the backfield. Pitch to Hughes. Can he get to the pylon? Dives for it. The official's right there, and he's going to mark him out of bounds at the 1. Inside the 1. It looks like Air Force is going to want to move quickly, and they do, and score easily. That's Haaziq Daniels scores. Still waiting on the officials. Now they get it. That sends this Air Force crowd into a frenzy. Daniels' big day continues.
6 completions, so a little lopsided.
Well, Cunningham will try and do something here. He may use his legs. No, he rolls and has a receiver open, and a nice catch to 45. That was Tyler Harrell, who's their big play specialist for this Cardinals team on the outside. Okay, now they've got something going near midfield. Hughes in motion.
Oh, it's got him again.
Daniels will look to throw, and he does have him again, and he has him complete. Brandon Lewis's big day continues, first down inside Cardinal territory.
Brandon Lewis, this is really the first action that Rance Connor has gotten because of all the injuries and the transfers. And another passing set with no fullback back there.
Hughes looking to keep his feet into the second level. DeAndre Hughes, another first down for Air Force. Daniels tracked down from behind beautifully. Abdullah again showing that quickness getting into the backfield.
Good job squeezing off the back edge. You see those cut blocks up front by the left tackle. If you can go tight.
That's top 20 in the country. So Air Force 5 of 7 on third down today. Daniels to throw. Pressure coming up the middle. He'll be dropped. Cooley again on the stretch play. Has an opening, gets through it. To the 45, out to the 47.
Scott Satterfield's known for watch everybody running laterally. Now, that one seam, that one man who peeks out of his gap, Trevion Cooley.
Cunningham gets pressure off the edge, avoids it. Now the ball fake because he's staying on his feet, man. He is slippery.
Yeah, and you see Trey Bug had a clean shot. That's just pocket awareness, you know, understanding that, okay, good little wiggle by Jordan in the hole to avoid that big hit.
Here comes Jordan again. This time he isn't going to get very far. Jalen, what do you got for us? Going deep. Has a receiver and has a touchdown. Harrell.
And there was nothing off about that throw from Malik Cunningham. You come right back down the field with a couple of big shots. You see the protection from the offensive line, and a good job at the end by 25.
Jordan again.
And then here's the little double move. Really good job of accelerating after. That's that 4.19 speed you talk about. Just left the defender in the dust and in for 6.
And that time he led Harrell perfectly.
Yes.
You know, you think about Malik Cunningham. Yeah, he struggled against Kentucky in the last regular season game.
Their D-line and the 2 inside linebackers, they've done a good job on that dive.
Daniels to throw. Now he's flush, and they get to him.
Man, Yasir Abdullah's had one heck of a game. And had a couple wide receivers fall down.
Yeah,
Kinnaman fell. Yeah. Take him away.
Daniels to throw. Cardinals bring just 4. Back shoulder pass, and they'll move the chains here. They call it a catch, and that's Kinnaman.
And it's an even harder pass to throw perfectly, and that's what Haaziq Daniels did.
DePore from 27. Just squeezes it inside that upright. And those are huge 3 points. Temporarily stopped it with the first down. Cunningham, he can run here. Look at that speed. 10, 5, he'll score. This ain't over yet.
It sure isn't. Malik Cunningham's eyes got big. He saw a running lane, and you saw the acceleration that he possesses. I mean, he just burst through that hole.
Got the Cardinals in the end zone. Now the defense has to get him the football back when we come back. Cardinals down 3 to the Falcons. And still coaching.
Here it
now
comes.
he knows it. There it is.
Ah, man, no matter how warm it is, that's still a cold bucket of ice.
He knows it. Yeah.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.